Have you ever been in that one situation where you want your troop to attack a specific troop, but it goes for someone completely different instead? Like, for example, in my last game, I had a prince and I put him right in front of the archer queen, but it attacked the barb instead, who was right next to the queen. And it kind of leaves you there scratching your head and asking yourself, well, why would it go for this guy instead of this guy when they're both an equal distance away? Well, if you guys haven't watched my short on how troop targeting works, I think it's the stupidest mechanic because how it works is it goes for the troop that was purchased first by your opponent. So let's say that your opponent has a Barb and a Valk right next to each other. Oh, beautiful first round goblins. But let's say your opponent has a Barb and a Valk right next to each other and they bought the Barb first. Well, if you place a troop right in front of both of them, it would actually go for the Barb first every time. And I don't exactly know why. Apparently, the person who discovered it said it was because of, I guess, just how coding works. I don't know. He's apparently a programmer, and he said, oh, this is just, I guess, how it would intuitively work for coding. I'm not sure how that works, but also, I guess we did win. I'm usually on the lower side of the levels, but maybe the levels contributed to why we won, but I think I will go and cycle here. Yeah, really nice. Beautiful. We can get a beautiful cycle here going. We'll sell that. We'll sell that guy. And then ideally, I'd want to get in 2 goblins before the end of the round. Yeah, we could probably just go like this, and then Valkyrie should be okay. But I think it's really stupid, but more than dumb, theoretically, it could be... Could you say high skill? We had a discussion on this in my Discord server, but basically a lot of people are saying that it's high skill because maybe in a certain... To play optimally, you'd have to track your opponent's like buy order, I guess, and just maybe try to like manipulate which card yours goes. I don't know. It was some bogus like that, some crazy stuff like that. But anyways, let's get a cycle going here. I guess we could maybe go for the throwers here. We are getting a lot of thrower related cards, which is really nice. Yeah, we do get a max. Yeah, we have to go for throwers at this point. Wow, that's insane. Maybe we can get another upgrade. If not, that's completely fine though. Yeah, okay, that's really good. We get some upgrades. Woo! Little voice crack there, you guys didn't hear that. But we have 2 Rangers guys competing with each other, that's completely fine. I mean, we're gonna win this anyways, so I think what I could do is just go for the undead cards now. I'll probably just go buy this Mega Knight, I think, or I'll see what these guys don't have, actually. They don't have either, so it doesn't matter, I guess. I'll sell that guy, I'll sell that guy. We could go for the Ghost now, sell the Prince, buy the Prince again. And then we should go for the undead cards. I did see a Skeleton King in there, but it looks like these guys have the Ghost for some reason. I guess, do they? Yeah, that's really interesting. I'll just sit this one out then. And I'll wait for the pool maybe to clear. I guess maybe if somebody loses. But it could technically be high skill because maybe you'd have to monitor and see, okay, this guy bought this card first before this card, and then he bought this card, and then this. I don't know. Personally, I don't know because is it realistic? I don't know if it's realistic to track someone's buy order, or I guess how practical it is, because either way, if you do place a troop right in front, it'll end up going for the guy that was purchased first. I don't really know if you could really do anything with that information, to be fair, but it's an interesting food for thought. Okay, so our pool empties there, which is fine. This guy does have a 3-star queen and a 3-star Mega Knight, so not very good for us. But if we could lose to this guy and then maybe the other guy gets taken out, we could at least get a guaranteed second there, which would be really nice. But honestly, against this guy, I mean, our placement is... We're not going to win either way. So hopefully we can get some kills here. Yeah, nice lineup for the Skeleton King here. Beautiful. Our Executioner lines up very well. Takes those cards out. I don't think we're going to get another kill here, to be fair. But it's so annoying when you have a Prince and you're using Rangers and you're trying to snipe the Queen, but it goes for the guy next door, and it makes the Prince completely useless, and you have no idea of really knowing beforehand. Okay, that's fine for now. This is interesting because he did max out his Dark Goblin, and it looks like this is actually really weird. Did you see that? It's like kind of glitching. You could see when he's buying stuff. Also, we might lose. I don't know. It's pretty unfair because, I mean, my shop's empty and his isn't. So he could just cycle when I'm not. We're probably going to lose because of that, though. But, I mean, I guess you just can't really do anything about that a lot of times. But I just find it so stupid because it's also not very intuitive. Like, nobody knew, not a single person knew in the first month of this game. Because who would expect, like, buy order? You'd kind of expect maybe it'll always go for the right or maybe the left guy, something like that. I guess something more simple. So I think they definitely have to do something about that because it's pretty deceiving in a lot of cases and it kind of just screws you over. But let me know what your guys' thoughts are on that. If it's whether you think it's high skill or just something dumb or impractical. But basically, guys, what I wanted to talk about is I was streaming yesterday, playing Merge Tactics, of course, as usual. And let's go for the Valkyrie, actually. I was playing Merge as usual, and a reoccurring theme I saw in my comments were kind of like asking me like tips on content creation or streaming. And actually, one of my mods, shout out to Fabian, um, he was asking about, he was talking about his experience streaming. He said streaming was a dream, or a dream he had since he was in, I think it was in like 3rd grade or something. But I didn't realize how, I guess, common an interest in streaming was. And another sort of similar example was, actually, let's just go by the princess here real quick, and we could try to force a cycle here and get 2 goblins. Yeah, nice spear goblin. So we're definitely secured for goblins so far. We could definitely keep cycling. Okay, I was gonna say, I thought we were screwed, but now we're in a good spot. We're in a good spot for sure. I think what I will do is I'll prince... Okay, I might just have to like counteract the prince here and then just kind of go like that. Hopefully the princes do counter, but... I actually joined my college Discord server for esports, and basically I was going through the profiles, and every single person I saw, practically every single person, had some sort of platform linked. So basically a lot of people I saw had their Twitch linked to their Discord, which I thought was super interesting, because that basically means that at some point in their life, they attempted content creation. Let's go sell this. Nice, we get the goblin. Okay, that's perfect. That's actually huge. I might be able to go for the aces. Yeah, I'm definitely going to go for the aces. I was going to say, we already had like 3 aces on the board. So, I mean, that's definitely the right move. But yeah, okay, we get a bandit there. So that's super good. Oh, okay. That's good for now. And we could probably just go for the golden knight at this point. So let's go for that. Let's just go for the golden knight here, guys. And then we could farm a little bit on the side and then hopefully get another golden knight, if possible. If not, we could definitely just pivot towards like the skeleton king. I feel like that one's also fine. I mean, obviously, I don't think it's as good, but it's fine. Let's go for... Okay, now we could go for the golden knights here, I would say. Yeah, golden knight, let's take it. XE, let's take it. And then hopefully we can 3-star either one of these. Nice, okay, we 3-star that. Perfect. I'll take the giant skeleton, and I'll probably block... Okay, I mean, that should be fine for now. I was gonna say, I do want to block the princess as well. So here's my go-to blocking. I usually block the queen, the giant skeleton, the dark goblin, princess, and maybe like the goblin machine, because I find those 5 the most problematic in general. Of course, in certain scenarios, you'd want to block other cards, but I would say just in general, that's a pretty good loadout for me. Let's see if this guy's running. Okay, Clan Avengers. I could probably... I could go for a Mega Knight here. I'm down. I'm down. Maybe we could block, or we could maybe 3-star a Knight if possible. Doesn't look like it, though. Okay. This looks like... I don't know why he's literally just blocking my Knight instead of... Okay. That's fine, though. We could, I guess, use this shield to our advantage. Oh, he got the giant skeleton. I literally said I wanted to block the giant skeleton, and I just sold it and didn't buy it back. That's on me. But in theory, yes, you should block the giant skeleton. Don't do what I just did. Don't do what I just did. We might still end up winning, though. I feel like the giant skeleton just clutches so many... It's just the MVP of so many games. It's just the MVP of so many games. But basically, I was looking at people's Twitch... Now, I guess you could say it's biased because it is an esports server, so obviously these guys are pretty hardcore gamers. I'm not going to buy anything because, I mean, we're blocking so many valuable cards. But I guess, yeah, there was some bias to it, but I didn't realize how popular it was. And a lot of people are asking, like, or saying, like, I can't find the courage to stream. And I don't know. Like, it's hard to go live for the first time, and I relate because how I started creating content was... basically last summer, so about, what is it, September? I would say 3 months ago. I was in my room, okay, I was playing games. I play games a lot, huge gamer by the way, if you guys haven't noticed. I was just sitting in my room playing games by myself, and I was like, part of the reason, obviously, it's been my quote-unquote dream, I guess, to stream since I was young, or at least make content. But part of me was like, dude, I'm already playing games all day, so I guess might as well do something slightly more productive and make content on it. Did he sell his giant skeleton? What happened? Did he sell that guy? Where'd it go? I don't think he sold it. I don't think he sold it, but we could probably sell these guys and maybe go for Rangers. Because we just got cooked somehow. Okay, we could probably go for Rangers here. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Maybe go for the princess here if possible. Oh wait, he has, dude, he has the freaking archer. I guess placement, just change the placement, I think. This is sort of concerning me though. Okay, we could go for that. We could go for that. Try to target the bandit here and get a free pick. Or is the P.E.K.K.A gonna one-shot it? Nice! Okay, our golden knight gets a dash. Oh my god, we just melted the queen. Oh my god. Wait, the Valkyrie is so broken. She's just tanking everything though. Oh my god. Dude, the queen just got deleted. But basically, I was sitting in my room and I was like, you know what? Look, if I'm going to be playing games all day, I might as well do something slightly more productive. And I always told myself that I would at least give streaming a try since I was a kid. And look, if it works out, it works out, right? And I have a goal or a dream accomplished, my dream accomplished. Just dream is kind of cringe, I guess. I'll say goal. A goal is accomplished. If it doesn't work, then I have no regrets. You know, let's go for the spear goblin here, and then I could probably sell the knight and buy the Valkyrie. And for the sake of elixir, I think I'll do that twice because I'll get 2 elixir back next round either way. So it's essentially like 2 free rerolls. But that was my mindset. And I remember sitting in front of my PC for the first time. I was hovering over the go live button. And I think it's just so hard to go live for the first time because what level is a spear goblin? Was that a crit? My gosh. But it's so hard because you're thinking so many different things. Okay, nice. I think what I'm actually going to do here is I just have to secure the goblins somehow. So I think I'm going to sell these. I just have to secure because our RNG is pretty terrible right now. So I just have to force the goblins here. And we'll get our elixir back in the next round either way. But it's always so hard because there's so many thoughts racing through my mind. I was like, what if my IRL friends find out? Like, what will they think of me? Would I get judged? Or another thing is like, well, I'm going to turn on my camera because, I mean, camera's pretty huge. Ideally, you'd want to use your camera, but I'm like thinking, well, dude, what if people think I'm like chopped or something? You know, I guess it's pretty immature, but it makes sense judgment-wise. Like, what if I get judged for my appearance? It's a very valid thought, I guess. Let's go for, I guess I'll sell the Mega Knight and keep farming, but I guess maybe we could even go for the Rangers here. We have a lot of Rangers already, actually. We could upgrade that guy. And, oh, I was gonna get a Goblin here. He already has Rangers. This guy is Clan Spear Goblin as well. I think I should just go for the Undead here. I'll definitely go for Undead and I'll sell that guy. I could go for the Ghost here. I could go for that guy. I mean, I'm gonna get all this stuff back. All this elixir that I'm losing. But I guess might as well do this. Everything was taken. We kind of had like a slow start there, to be fair. But now I have to make up for it. Nice, we do get that. That's huge. We have our full Undead now. Now we just have to pray we can level stuff up. We have to pray that things aren't taken. I could go for the P.E.K.K.A there. Pray that I get a 3-star. At least 1 3-star, please. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Do we win? I don't know if we're gonna... Okay, now we get a 3-star. But the hardest is always the first day, and I think that applies to anything. Like, let's say you're starting a new diet or a new workout plan. I think the hardest is just the first day. Just showing up is the hardest, but after that, and after you realize the value in it, you'll start doing it more often. Okay, let's go for Juggernauts. I guess we could go Juggernauts, and we could do this. Yeah, we could do this for sure. But the hardest is showing up, for sure. And I know a lot of you are probably kind of struggling with a similar thing, like just getting started. Maybe a lot of you guys are interested in streaming, I don't know. But I guess that's some advice. I mean, of course, I'm a brand new content creator as well. 3 months, not very experienced at all, but I guess I kind of offer a similar perspective because I was in your guys' boat just 3 months ago. And in just 3 months, I mean, my life has changed. I would say that going live, pressing that go live button for the first time was the best decision. I guess you could say the best decision I've ever made. One of the best decisions I've ever made. I don't know. I don't want to say the best because I don't know. I don't know if I have a the best, but definitely one of the best. Anyways, we could sell the Dark Goblin. Maybe we would go for a Golden Knight. Dude, awareness, bro. I knew nobody had that, bro. I knew nobody had that. We could probably replace the P.E.K.K.A with it, I'd say. For now. I mean, the trait-wise is not very good. Trait-wise, not very good. I think what I could do is maybe I could get a Noble and then replace it. That's what I could think of right now. But other than that, I mean, hopefully he loses. Is he gonna lose? That's the question. Yeah, the queen. He switches queen. Brilliant. If we get a second place, that's huge. Okay, we do. Obviously, we win. I mean, it's a dead guy. If this guy wins, we do get a guaranteed second place, which is huge. He's gonna win. Okay, wait. Low key, I think I might. I'll try leveling up, but I'll also try going for the Rangers because he's running aces, so we shouldn't have the Archer. Yeah, let's go for the Rangers right now. Archer, huge. Archer's like the biggest thing. Does he have the 3-star? He doesn't have the 3-star bandit. He didn't. I just sold off the bandit, guys. I'm actually trolling. Does he end up getting it? If he ends up getting it, that's actually tragic. I'll take responsibility for my actions, though. Come on. Come on, Dark Goggins. Let's go. Bandit or Dark Goggins? Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, we're not getting it, but I think anything is better than what we have right now, to be fair. Let's go for this now. Okay. That should be fine for now. And is there a Golden Knight gonna go for the Bandit? Dude, this is the dumbest mechanic in the game. That's why he went for the Bandit, bro, because he was bought first. I think we might lose here unless our Golden Knight gets a... Nah, we're gonna lose here. Second place, though, I'll definitely take that, for sure. Wait, I swear I put the 2-star Dark Goblin in. I'm not sure. But anyways, guys, that is... I don't know why that mechanic exists. Let me know, guys, in the comments whether you think that's high skill or just plain stupid of a mechanic. But if you guys enjoyed the video, I would appreciate if you liked and subscribed. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.